Let's get right into it. Number 10. Built to fail. Your teeth? Built like they'll last forever. Yet act more like single-use gear. 1 minute everything seems fine. The next, crunching into a stubborn snack, say hard bread, your jaw protests loud and clear. Picture this twist. Teeth come coated in enamel, tougher than any part of you, even bones. Not built to fail. But crack it? That's the end. Nothing grows back. No fixes arrive later. While sharks drop teeth like sparkles tossed from a float, you misplace a single one and your jawbone acts unbothered, like losing it was your mistake all along. Here's why it feels so dull. Way back, teeth had one job in rough existence. People did not drink fizzy drinks or munch on sweets made to look like funny animals. They used their mouths like tools, not planning decades of cleanings every 12 months. Survival shaped them to work fine at first. Looking perfect later never mattered at all. Your teeth? They evolved long before supermarkets existed. Now you feed them jelly instead of roots. Citrus drinks bathe enamel in acid every afternoon. At night, jaw muscles tighten without reason. Crunching happens while dreaming. Back then, meals demanded tearing, ripping effort. Today's diet slips down too easily. Chewing barely registers anymore. Bones used to clean molars by accident. Sugar sticks where fiber should scrub. Mouths stay wet when they ought to dry between bites. Acid pools because saliva gets overwhelmed. Every sugary sip resets the clock on decay. Hard bits once scraped plaque-free. Without that daily scouring, trouble builds slow. Then pain arrives early one morning. It catches you off guard, though it had been earning interest for years. Your teeth? They evolved long ago, yet now face today's world. Each bite carries risk. Number 9. Too small, too late. Here's the thing about braces. They're proof that evolution sometimes leaves jobs half-finished. Got them? Then you've lived it. Over countless generations, our jawbones have grown smaller. Because we started cooking meals, gnawing tough raw meat became a thing of the past. That shift removed the need for bulky, powerful jaws. Faces gradually narrowed. Sharper lines emerged. Streamlined structure took hold. Surprisingly modern look, really. Yet somehow, teeth missed that message entirely. Faces changed while mouths stayed small. That's what makes wisdom teeth troublemakers. Not extras, just slow. They show late when space is gone. Others shift because these newcomers refuse to turn back. Swelling follows every forced entry. Fewer jaws, same number of teeth, that mismatch shapes everything. Teeth twist because evolution reshaped bones quicker than chompers adapted. Space runs out before growth does, leaving molars stuck mid-entry. What looks like chaos follows strict biological timing. Misalignment spreads quietly until someone notices gaps or pain. Orthodontia steps in where nature left off, adjusting angles one bracket at a time. Strange how it works, your teeth still follow their original plan. Meanwhile, your jaw quietly got smaller, never warning anyone. Now there's just not enough space inside. Everything feels squeezed, pushed out of place, sometimes even needing help to leave. Your teeth aren't broken by design. Just stuck in an older version of life. Number 8. Painfully overqualified. Funny how such tough tools house delicate wiring inside. These aren't just bones in your mouth, they react sharply, even when barely touched. Imagine machinery built for demolition flinching at a light knock. That's what happens every time cold hits them suddenly. Teeth hurt because it mattered out there. Back then, a cracked tooth meant trouble fast. Infections moved through the body without warning. Food got hard to chew, maybe too painful at all. That is why nerves link straight to alarms inside your head. Not gentle signals, full alerts. A breeze on enamel? Full alert. Sweet taste hits? Same thing. Even when nothing touches them, they stay loud. Just in case. Few people notice how constant alerts shape daily stress. Small flaws build slowly, invisible where on enamel, gums pulling back just slightly, yet your body acts like it's facing famine. Imagine a smoke alarm ringing because someone mentioned heat. Teeth do not mend on their own, so when they hurt, it is not a sign that healing is happening. Pain only signals that harm has been noticed. The alert does not exist for your body to sort things out by itself. It exists to make you uneasy, reach out to someone trained, and spend cash. Each sudden jab of pain? That's your nerves whispering how much it once counted when survival hung in the balance. Now you're only hoping to taste dessert without drama. Your teeth, truth be told, aren't fragile. Nope, they're stuck in an ancient loop, playing survival roles long past their due date. Number 7. Sugar's favorite victim. One day, Sugar stared at a mouth full of teeth and knew it had found home. Bacteria live in your mouth like it's their private getaway. Warmth, damp spaces, constant snacks, plenty of hideouts included. Usually things stay calm. They keep to themselves while you eat without trouble. Suddenly sugar arrives, sparking chaos below the surface. Fueled by sugar, mouth bacteria churn out acid as waste. Right there on your teeth, that acid eats away at the surface layer. This coating of yours does not grow back once harmed. Each round of erosion sticks around, quietly piling up with time. Few thought it would come to this. Back then, sweet things were rare, nothing like the steady stream pouring into your mouth today. Imagine someone from long ago watching you drink soda or snack on gummy treats, they'd be stunned. Teeth had time to rest between bites of honey or berries. But they're under siege without relief. Funny how the mind helps out here. Sweet tastes light up pleasure zones fast, making you want more of what's quietly breaking down enamel. Almost feels like your own body's sneaking tools to a thief already at work. That comment about sugar? It's less criticism, more quiet advice. Think of it as starving the problem without making a scene. Your mouth did not evolve for a life full of sweets. That idea came later. Sugar wasn't always around. Teeth had different jobs back then. Now they face constant attacks. Sweet treats wear them down over time. They weren't built for that kind of routine. Number 6. One set, no backups. Teeth come back in surprising ways across species. Take sharks, old ones fall out, new ones pop right in. Rodents? There's keep pushing forward nonstop. Certain lizards regrow entire sets without warning. A dentist might just sit idle watching them chew. 2 sets come your way. Just that. Nothing more. Little teeth teach the way. Grown-up teeth? That's what stays. Try again mode does not exist here. Lose one of those mature molars and the system simply shrugs. Healing tricks won't restart. Backup parts were never installed. A quiet deal settles false teeth, dental drills. They fall outside biology's job list. Looking back, it fits how life evolved. Losing teeth later on meant little once kids arrived. Tough, yet works well enough. At 50, pain changes nothing if by 25 you pass things on. Now picture this, a setup that allows no mistakes, lasting twice as long as originally planned. Built of meant for 3 or 4 decades of heavy wear. But now you expect 8 full years out of every decade. Meanwhile, your mouth faces constant sugar exposure. On top of that, nighttime grinding kicks in, fueled by modern-day pressure. Living long does not mean living well. What matters is how we treat each life along the way. When a filling drops out or a crown breaks, think again before blaming chance. Your body is simply signaling, after years past its expected limit, that wear has won. Not fate, just physics catching up. Number 5. Chewing was never this easy. Surprising truth? Your smile weakens just as comfort grows. Ease wears down strength in quiet ways. Most meals today are mushy, heated till tender, run through factories before reaching plates. Machines do half the chewing already. This means less effort for your jaw, a quiet shift with big effects. Pressure from grinding shapes how jaws grow, holds teeth in place, builds strong bone. Remove that push over time, something slips. The mouth adapts poorly. Shortcuts appear where strength once was. When children chew less, their jawbones grow thinner. Without strong pressure from tough foods, the bones lack needed shaping. Teeth end up packed too tight because there is little room. Imagine a frame holding weight only when tested, silent until it shifts. Funny thing is, those teeth stay sharp, packed too close together, built way beyond what we actually need now. Left idle they sit, crooked, rarely used, growing weaker, much like old gadgets forgotten in a garage, quietly wearing down. Funny how that works, built for tough times, yet cracking under comfort. Biology never planned for blended fruit drinks. Number 4. Gums are the real weak link. Most folks blame their teeth when things go wrong. Cavities show up. Cracks appear. Strange shades emerge after poor decisions. Yet teeth rarely give out first. It is the gums that break down before them. Firm teeth sit in tender gum pockets, battered daily by leftover bits of meals and invisible germs. One careless nighttime scrub leaves them defenseless against invaders creeping at the edges. Years pass like this, tight walls around roots, even as tiny enemies dig relentlessly beneath. Each morning brings fresh wear on these fragile barriers meant to last forever. When gum tissue begins pulling away, there is no return. Regrowth does not happen, not really. The tooth roots become uncovered areas designed to stay hidden, and then even a sip of cool liquid brings sharp discomfort. Advertisements label this reaction sensitive teeth. What your body experiences is something different entirely. Teeth hanging loose near the end? That wasn't failure. Back then, living long enough for gums to matter much never really happened. Evolution paid no mind to keeping them strong, no need. Worn-down tissue just came with the years, nothing more. Fingers don't bleed when gums fail. Today, most missing teeth trace back to swollen gums, no alarm, just steady decline. Pain waits until things are far gone. Quiet harm grows while breath stays fresh. Teeth loosen under calm surfaces, like foundations washing out beneath a house standing still. Few notice until it's too late, yet teeth stay put because gums hold on tight. When those tissues finally give way, everything unravels fast. Number 3. Grinding is a stress feature. Your jaw tightens when the lights go out. Teeth might be scraping together without you noticing. The dentist could have pointed it out right before sliding over paperwork and a brochure. That habit is not some error in the system. It's more like an old setting still running, even though it does not fit anymore. Teeth clenching often ties back to stress, alertness, high nerves. Way back, such tightness could prepare jaws for sudden tasks, like gripping hard, ripping food apart, staying locked when needed. Survival used every tool it had, including how you clenched. These days, pressure comes from due dates, not threats in the wild. A flood of messages replaces actual risk. Still, your muscles react like they did long ago, clenching up without warning. Your jaw pays the price, grinding down under silent stress. What happens is this: enamel never evolved to handle grinding nonstop through the night. Instead of steady pressure, teeth expect breaks between bites. While you're out cold, tiny layers wear off without a sound. Morning comes with stiffness, as if last night turned into a boxing match. Out of nowhere, your body reacts to pressure because long ago danger meant life or death. Back then, survival didn't plan for endless worry lasting decades thanks to longer lives. Teeth held up under ancient threats. Now they crack not from injury but relentless grinding at night without cause. True, your teeth take a beating since your mind just won't let go. Number 2. Teeth aren't self-aware. It creeps up on you, your teeth can't feel their own damage. Frozen in place, machines sense damage yet never understand it. Without response or change, they stay rigid through time. Breakdown creeps in slowly, no warning, just wear. Tiny splits appear, then spread, fed by constant pressure, shifting heat, endless motion. Nothing heals. Nothing adjusts. Failure arrives without surprise. Bent by constant stress, metal gives way. Structures fall apart piece by piece. So do molars, just over years instead of moments, breaking down quietly until pain shouts it's too late. When under pressure, different parts of your body adapt, muscle fibers thicken. Bone reshapes itself slowly. But teeth take hits without repair, like ceramic mugs dropped too often on stone floors. One morning, a tooth feels off, though it looked okay before. Surprise hits you hard. Not the tooth. Years passed while it weakened slowly, never able to speak up until now. Odd if you think like a builder. Works fine though when nature shapes things over time. Number 1. They were never meant for this long. This idea wraps up what the humor was about. Teeth just never had to last this long. Lifespans grew faster than biology could keep up. Suppose those teeth had one job: get you through growing up, having kids, maybe a few years more. Done. Anything after? The bonus. Each filling, each crown, every implant, all cleanings, they're fixes where nature just walked away mid-story. Teeth never had to survive centuries when humans first walked the earth. Survival mattered more than lasting past 40. Sweet snacks, constant worry, heavy coffee drinking, none of these were around back then. Living longer means teeth face trials they weren't built for. Blame doesn't fit anywhere, but reality bends where biology stops helping. Your teeth? They're not out to get you. That roughness, more like a first draft than sabotage. An oversight, nothing cruel. The feeling sticks around because it never got polished off. Old things from times that couldn't picture someone crunching food at age 80. That's all for today. I'll be making similar videos in the future. Subscribe to see them.